Allison, come. Hey guys, it's Mansion. Welcome back to my channel where we do videos on blindness, mom stuffs, and plus size fashion. Today we are going to be doing a back to college guide dog equipment and accessories list. I've been to college and now it is your turn. And if you are going with a guide dog, there are just some things that you need to remember to pack. And always, if you find videos like this super helpful, hit that subscribe button. Let's just jump right into the video. So the very first thing I want to show you guys, because my puppy is panting, is this collapsible bowl. I got my guide dog from the Seeing Eye, and this is actually one of the products that they sell. It is kind of like a little frisbee. It's collapsible, easy to tuck in your book bag, your purse, your laptop case without water. I adore this thing. I take it everywhere I go. Both pieces look like a frisbee, honestly. No, don't. No, I'm just kidding. The top is a flat part. It's all plastic. The bottom part is half plastic, half silicone. It doesn't look like you could fit much in this little tiny bowl, right? But it's collapsible. So you just push your finger down right there and it turns into a whole bowl. When you're out at class and you don't have time to run back to the dorm, you can put their food in a little Ziploc baggie. When it's time to feed them, just pop this thing out and open and put their food in there. When they're done, get your water bottle and fill it up and let them have a drink. Okay, while she is having her drink, I am going to show you guys her leash because I feel like it is one of the most important things that you need. I like to have two. I just have this one and one that I keep away just in case this breaks. It's made of leather. This is a guide dog's harness. This is the back strap. On it, I believe it says the Seeing Eye because that is where she came from. These are the chest straps. And this is the martingale. This goes across her chest, and I believe it just gives them more even distribution for when they're pulling us, because you know I'm not small, so pulling us is quite a hard job. When this harness is on, they're working. When it is off, they're goofy, just as you can probably hear this one. And you know, while at college, you need to prepare for everything. That means sometimes your dog might be a little bit smelly and you won't be able to make it to a grooming place or a pet store to, you know, self-wash your dog. So therefore, you have to self-wash your dog by yourself. For me, I had my own dorm room and I had my own bathroom. So this was extremely helpful, especially when I needed to give her a bath in the dead of winter. And these are the things that I use. If you go to the Seeing Eye, they give us this brush that has the wavy handle and a rectangle part that has the bristles on it. This is our brush. Please don't forget your doggy's brush. You need to groom them so that way they're not shedding all over the classroom. I like to use this first. This is called a Zoom groom for those who just have regular pet dogs and you're watching this and you may be interested. I'm pretty sure you can get this at any pet store, or you can go onto the Seeing Eye's website and order this. I have a yellow lab, hence this shirt. I was hoping that her fur wouldn't show up and I wouldn't have like a black shirt and just yellow fur or white fur like all over me. But this, if you rub it on them, it gets all that loose fur underneath, and then you take this brush, you get in there, you groom them. Then you finish off with this spray. This spray is just a dog deodorizer. You can get any brand. I like this brand. It has aloe vera in it, but you can get this from the pet store. And then you finish off with this. Please don't mind the hair in it. I groomed her this morning. Don't forget your grooming equipment. And speaking of grooming equipment, don't forget your doggy wipes, because there's nothing worse than doggy breath. These are eco-friendly. I got them off Amazon. You can either use these wipes or you can get the doggy toothbrush. It's a toothbrush that goes on your finger and there's doggy toothpaste. You put your hand around their muzzle and you just go to town on their teeth. And don't forget your doggy ear wipes, because there is nothing worse than your dog getting an ear infection. And if you call the vet and say they only have time for you to come in when you're supposed to be in class, trust me, it's not good, it's not fun. Missing a day of class is missing a lot. This is something we also need for daily grooming. So I suggest getting more than just this one container, because you'll never know when you can get to the store. Also, something that you need to remember to bring is their gentle leader. Now, I'm not sure if all dog schools have these, but the Seeing Eye definitely did. It helps if you really need to have control of their head and know what they're doing. Think cafeteria. food on the ground, common lounge, or places that you just need access to their head and you need to know exactly what they're doing, or if they're not paying attention. For those who don't have guide dogs, this is a gentle leader. It doesn't hurt them at all. They can still open their mouth a little bit. They can still lick their nose. It's not squeezing or anything. It doesn't hurt. Something that everyone loves to see the dogs in, but I think the dogs actually do not like, are these doggy shoes. I believe these are the Nike brand. These are extremely helpful. Say you live in Texas or California, you can put these on your doggy's feet so that way the pavement doesn't burn them. Or if you live in a super cold and it snows all the time place like mine, this actually will save their feet from getting frozen, getting ice in between their toes, getting salt in between their toes, which essentially makes the pads of their little feet crack and sore. If you don't have dog shoes, I think there's also a product called Musher's Secret. I'll try to find it and link it below, but you can also use that to protect your dog's paws against ice and cold, I believe. I'm not quite sure about the heat. And with the shoes, I got the matching treat pouch because red is red and she's a yellow lab, so it kind of went well, and I just wanted to match because I'm a girl, so what? At the Seeing Eye, they do clicker training, so inside of this pouch, I don't have any snacks in here right now, but you can use things like the little tiny snacks or even just dog kibble. So what I did was I did dog kibble. Inside there is this target. I'm gonna try not to click it or make it ring because she's sitting right there. You attach this on the back. It has a sticky Velcro. You can pull this part off. We need these for things like trash cans or specific buildings. To find a bench, we can clicker train them to take us directly to those items. So that is actually part of our training. So if you see us walking a couple steps away from a trash can and then walking back, and then a couple steps closer and then walking back, that's probably what we're doing. We're trying to train our dogs to take us to that specific trash can, to toss things like, I don't know, food, water, their poop. This is the target. This is the treat pouch. It has a clip so you could just hang it on the back of your pants or belt or book bag. Also in here, I keep the clicker itself. Whenever they successfully touch their nose to the bell when you say the target word, you click this and give them a treat. At school, they also give us a bell. I don't currently have this on her because it is noisy, but when you are in a college dorm, this is useful to know where your dog is. You do not want your dog just creeping around, getting into you don't know what while you're trying to study or while you're sleeping. The heart guard medication, make sure that you have enough. I'm not sure if this is how I'm holding the box. Just make sure that you have enough and that you won't run out just in case you cannot get to the vet. I just have one more super special thing that I'm going to pull out in just a second. If you're going to college, just please remember to bring your vet papers. Make sure you have enough doggy bags. Their bed, find a bed that has a removable cover so you can just toss it into the washing machine. That would be amazing, super helpful, and great for when you have to vacuum your room. Beyond that, remember their dog bowls, their food, things to clean the dog bowls. That means dish soap, scrubby, whatever it is that you use to clean. A lint brush is definitely preferable, but you don't have to. You have a guide dog, no matter what, you're going to be covered in fur. And what else? Oh, my tip. Make sure you have something to entertain your dogs for the moments you need to do homework or you're in class and they're really bored, because those classes are pretty long. This is one of the new bones that I just got her. It's actually a she's hopping up, you guys. She wants it so bad. This is just something that she can use to clean her teeth. I can give this to her as a treat for whenever we are not in class and I need to do my homework. If you want something for class, go and find the dental bones that have the rubbery bumps on it. It's quiet for them to chew on. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you found this video interesting, helpful, useful. Please leave comments, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.